Sorry, the board tastes like binary? They taste like binary what? There's gotta be two things. There's gotta be two things for it to be binary. Welcome on in, by the way, Starky. Remind me to drag Factorial past the gates of pain and suffering later. Okay. But yeah, no, anything that like, I feel like nowadays, like, you need to be equally wary of shit that makes you very, very happy and shit that makes you very, very angry. like those two things in particular, I feel like they're like the fucking the two horsemen of the apocalypse of ruining your fucking life. But yeah, we're returning to Digimon, which is a game that I've been enjoying a lot. I've been having a really, really good time with Digimon, and I'm definitely excited to be back. I see that down there. Bully Bib. Welcome on, Brianna. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Okay, I do have a question, and I'm gonna have to ask my mods, if they could run like a 10-minute poll. Or I guess two 10-minute polls. Is it? I need to have this knowledge for the video essay I'm working on. Is it acceptable in the year of 2025 to make a reference to Harambe? And is it acceptable in the year of 2025 to use the Inception horn noise? But I'm actually talking about Inception. What about the hidden third thing to avoid? Things that make you really, really sad? I mean, just as long as they aren't making you, like, so sad that you, like, get really depressed. like actually, like, life-ruiningly depressed. Thank you, Zev. Once you're inside, you won't be able to get back out for some time. Have you made your preparations? We're ready. All right, then I'll open the bulkhead and you hurry up. Hurry inside, commencing opening procedure. But yeah, no, I am... It's so far pretty universal. I'm not allowed to make the Harambe joke. You know what? That's fair. Now hurry through. That is fair. That is the one I'm the more tenuous on. Where I'm like... Is this acceptable? Am I... Is this gauche? But no. Because, like, now... Because, like, at this point, I'm mostly finished with the script. What's up, Chris?
Are you going to disguise yourself as a raven to compete in the aerial acrobat next year?
I will not. Welcome on Death Nation and Tails, dog. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I'm working on... I always found the Harambe jokes distasteful. Also, don't be corporate. Let dead memes be dead. Fair enough. Oh, that's fair. You know what? But also, like, because... The Inception horn noise, like, the Harambe when I was, like, I'm going through my script. The script is basically done. I'm just adding jokes where I can fit them in. What's up, Chris?
Did you know that there's a place in Disney World Animal Kingdom named Harambe? Also, StarkyMorph is too heavy to fly.
I mean, usually, yes. But also, because Harambe is, like, Swahili for, like, unity or some shit. I don't remember what it like. It is a Swahili word. Harambe meaning. Where is it? Harambe, the law of generosity that rules Kenya. Or I guess it's Harambe. The word means all put together in Kiswahili. Kenya's national language. So basically unity. Which I feel like I was just like that's off the top of my head, or I'm just like it's some like I feel like a lot of times it's like not Dumbo. There's some shit in fucking like there's like some character who's an elephant and his name is like a Swahili word for like freedom or something, and the entire plot of his story is basically trying to get free. I'm sure Falcons like to do aerial acrobatics tricks for fun. You can do the Inception noise if you're talking about Inception. Okay, fair enough. I might lamppost shade. I might lampshade that, where I'm just like I just play like I played the hear me out. talking about Inception, play the Inception horn noise sound effect, play boo sound effect, and then complain about... I'm like, hey, I got the pass this time. I'm actually talking about Inception. Because it turns out Inception's a really, really good example of a plot-driven story. Because... Chat. No cheating, no looking it up. What's the name of the female lead? The college student that gets hired to construct the multi-level labyrinth that is the dream, like the dreamscape. If you can tell me her name off the top of your head, you're either a nerd or you're cheating. I know. I don't know. You think I watched Inception? That's fair. Someone did. People did. I did. I did when it came out. I had no fucking clue what was going on. Find my partner Kokoamon first. We share information through comms. Oh my god, they share information through commissions? Don't do that, by the way. Welcome on, student. What have you, sweet beans? Arcade's a little unfair. I doubt people could tell you the name of most Inception characters at this point. Exactly! Fucking exactly! But that is the point. You think I know any of the actors slash act? I was looking for the in-universe names. Also, welcome on Brigandor and Medic. What have you, sweet bean? I was looking for the in-universe names. Talk about how Cocomelon is rotting children's brains. I can work with this. Nope, hit the wrong button. I fucked that one up. Okay, like, so to some degree it is Cocomelon, but there's actually like a variety of like children's content that is like just basically made to pacify kids, like in a way where it basically is like giving them fucking opiates. Like you're just... Yeah, so I now, being a functional adult, I have friends who have kids and they have very strong opinions about the kind of media that they show their kids. And apparently shit like, Paw Patrol, I don't know the other shit off the top of my head. It meaningfully fucks up a child's ability to understand and interpret the world around them. Like you are doing significant damage by showing your kids shit like fucking Cocomelon. Like meaningful, measurable damage. Why are you doing that? Anyways, yeah, it's called Mr. Beast. Are kids still saying, what are those? Are the kids still using iOS 6? Listen. I don't know why... I don't... There is extending, I can extend the joke to make more context, but I more or less am just like, is the meme, is the meme more or less, fully, off the table, it's just ghost to use it. It does seem like the resounding answer is no, do not reference it, move on with your life.
Rate this playlist I found. Slash Around the World, Parked by the Lake, The Song That Doesn't End, Feliz Navidad, Delfino Plaza Silver Gunner version, I Got a Feeling, the first minute and a half.
Showing your kids Mr. Beast can stunt their growth
20 times in a row.
I'd actually believe that. I'll be honest with you, I hate the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I think I've talked about this before, but okay. But also, welcome on Nom. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Shout for Nom. If there's one thing that I fucking hate in particular that's happened as a result of the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, is that niche, relaxing content, niche, relaxing YouTube videos don't fucking exist anymore. Okay. I struggle with insomnia. I have chronic insomnia. Sometimes my brain just won't shut the fuck up and go to sleep. And when that happens, I like to look up fish videos, videos of people who construct and then record fish in an aquarium. And then they'll put soft music over it. Except nowadays it's fucking impossible to find because the algorithm is so beast pilled that everyone's running this I built this goldfish haven in 100 days. I'm please. I ain't here for that. Just give me the goddamn relaxing fish swimming. I don't need humans. Get that shit out of here. That's not what I'm here for. Wrong button. Wrong button. I understand what it's like to have insomnia. I often spend my nights drawing or hunting the daylights out of inspiration. But no, it's just really fucking frustrating. I've fallen into the hole of watching House Flipper 2 no commentary gameplays. I mean, unironically, that's so there's something it's a combination of something very meticulous, slow. Oh, Gary! Welcome on in, Raiders! I'm a Durg now. Upgraded from Lord Garrett to Dorg. Welcome on in, though, Raiders. Good on ya. How was art? Were you working on becoming a nerd? Because if so, I'm 100% here for it. As someone who is very normal about transformation, I'm here for it. Welcome on in, Gary. Welcome on in, Pokemon. Welcome on, Sir Growlic. Good to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy Thursday. We're discussing Fish, Mr. Beast, dead memes. It's basically like, you know, the average. I finished the PNG, so I have a dirt form now. Heck yeah. Welcome on in, Quatuki. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I fall asleep to people reading SCP logs, so I get it. But yeah, I was talking about, like, I hate the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, because they're, like, the relaxing videos that I used to watch to fall asleep are fucking impossible to find nowadays, because the algorithm just doesn't push them. Welcome on in, Slug. That'd be a Sweet Bean.
Alright, fine. I see how it is.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Well,
no more.
Hey, you're sweet. You're sweet. I can hello, like, spell a burp. Also, this line here is, like, slightly annoying. What's up, Chris?
I created a machine that shows people man-made horrors tailored to traumatize them to their tastes and bribed my friends to see WHO can handle the horrors the longest.
I actually could see that being a Mr. Beast video, out low-key. After he trapped someone in a burning building. I saw a joke, like, 3 years ago, where it's like, Mr. Beast is just Jigsaw for 8-year-olds. And as time has gone on, it continues to, like, that joke continues to become more and more reality. I cast mental, emotional, and physical healing on all. Please roll D20 digital or not. It's not for me to choose. Yeah, he did a video where he, okay, so, he put a stunt, like, it was a stuntman who they tied up and then put inside of a building that they did set on fire. And he needed to escape for like $500,000 or some shit. It's not example unless I won't remember the character's name unless they yell with their names a fuck ton. Looks at Titanic, Terminator 2, and Transformers. Meanwhile, I won't be able to name the original, the single Jurassic Park movie. One of them is named Malcolm, but I wouldn't be able to tell you who. I mean, okay. But also, like, a lot of those are story-driven. Because, you know... okay, like, to some degree, I think the conversation has moved on, so I'm not dredging that back up. But, like, no, my man literally trapped a person in a building that's on fire. I'll add up all the total scores. There was also the, like, he just, like, there was actually, like, you know, in kind of, like, learning about a lot of this shit, like, I actually stumbled across, like, a very, very old story about a man in Japan who, like, it was a Japanese comedian who got trapped in a room and was only allowed to leave when he, got a certain amount of money worth of prizes in, mail raffles. Like, he had to spend his entire day writing in for mail raffles. Like, the idea basically being there, like, oh, can you survive on just mail raffles if someone pays your rent for you? Like, he could not eat food. They did not provide him food outside of what he could get from mail raffles. One of the first streamers. He literally did go on to be one of the first streamers. But also, like, the dude actually, like, has an astounding amount of trauma from that experience. Can we not have Thomas the Tank Engine instead of those two? Important poll. Yes, we do have... Hold up. Would you rather watch 10 hours of no breaks, Teletubbies, or Cocomelon? Zeph grabs you, shakes you, grabs you, shakes you. hits you with a hammer. You need to run the poll for whether or not I'm allowed to use the Inception horn sound effect, since I'm actually talking about Inception. Because that is a relevant bit of information. I need to know if that is gauche or not, or if, like, the entire, like, the sound effect at this point is so poisoned in the cultural zeitgeist that I'm just not allowed to use it at all. But also, welcome on Amosine. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I forgot. Dummy. I'm kidding, of course. He live streamed his entrapment Starky without his consent. Yeah, that entire thing is just wild. Like the dude has very, very justifiable trauma. Look over there, it's Kokuamon. Look, the large group is clearly bullying the weaker one. We've got to do something. Oh, there you are. I've gotten word about you. Well, let's get right to it. Can you lend us a hand? I couldn't watch either of Teletubbies or Kokumelon. I would probably like end my own life where I was. I mean, okay, 10 hours isn't that bad. I would probably just be like, Teletubbies, I would just be there. Kokumelon, I might actually experience brain death. It's a miracle Germa escaped the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I'm really glad. I'm unironically glad that like Germa is, you know, like still a good person. Because like a lot of YouTubers end up being problematic. But like no, like the guy who they just trapped in a room, like he like wrote a book afterwards, and like he's genuinely like he's developed like claustrophobia and agoraphobia from that experience, which I think is very, very justified. Starky accidentally found a good time loop successor. I'm listening. I'm listening. Thank you. I'm the partner of the Kokuamon you met out by the front. My partner already filled me in on the details. Some of your strength in rescuing our comrades who couldn't escape. We need to use that crane you can see over there. Come on, let's go. Okay. Thumbnails haven't been able to escape the Mr. Beast titling and theming, which is sad. Which is funny, because like I actually, okay. There's two YouTubers that I like. I know I'm gonna have to do some figuring out with thumbnails. But there actually is two YouTubers in specific who I look towards as like having really, really good thumbnail games. And it's Leon Massey being one of them, and Awesome Sauce or Asum Sauce. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to pronounce his channel name. Both of them have really, really good like thumbnail games. I need to study them to figure out what the fuck they're doing. Because like the thumbnails are like super duper expressive. Okay, it's time for me to lurk and work on the pay what you want because yeah, you can't stream that. Actually got someone interested? Hell yeah! Unironically, that pay what you want is great. If I were more confident about getting explicit art, I absolutely would snap on it. But yeah, you can't work on that on Twitch, unfortunately. What happened with Shay? Who's Shay? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Self-care, jump scare, and the check-in. Thumbnails have been able to skip Mr. Beast titling and theming, which is sad. Speaking of YouTubers who turned out to be horrible people, today's person who turned out to actually be a horrid person is Shay. I'm unfamiliar with Shay. What happened to Shay? The response being 36 pages is fucking wild. That's some shit. That's some like, you're pointless. That's like, you're pointless. 39 buried, 0 found. Welcome on the cannabis. Good have you, sweet bean. 30, just being like, what happened? What happened to X YouTuber? 36 pages. It's fucking insane. He's playing Dime Store Pokemon. I've been enjoying this a lot more than I've enjoyed any Pokemon game in the last decade. I'm gonna be honest with you. And maybe that's just because of the novelty, but like I feel like there's actual care put in this game, whereas I feel like a lot of Pokemon stuff is just like you are irrelevant. Da 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 da. It's leagues better than Scarlet. Welcome on Oceano. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Let's see what this one's going on. Oh, there you are. We found him. We found him. Also, we shout for Sir Growly. Pokemon games are copy and pasted versions of each other, basically. And they always add like something new, you know. And then like in the last 3 generations, they've all been like one and dones. Are related, but do you see how Monster Energy is making an energy drink for women called Flirt? The pink text makes no goddamn sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, why? Yeah, like, oh. I don't know. I feel like if I were suffering from the pink tax, I would just buy men's shit, but then again, I'm very laissez-faire about the concept of gender. Speaking of women, I have a video for Starky.
A woman. What?
Would you like to be womaned? Thanks for shout out, no problem. How you holding up, Rally, you sweet bean? Scarlet and Violet get way too glazed for real. I mean, okay. The only part of Scarlet and Violet that I thought looked appealing was the bugginess, I won't lie. Like the fact that it was so broken. Like it was almost like a goat simulator situation where I'm like, it's so funny how broken the game is. You are not prepared for the DM. You're right, I'm never prepared for it.
What?
The fact that I had... Hold up. What? This is fucking wild. Hold up. This is... Okay, it's from 1959. Starky loves bugs more than the Venus flytrap. I do. Like, as long as they're not game-breaking and genuinely funny. Hold up. What the fuck did you send me? Am I gonna get canceled if I play this on stream? It's 19... Okay, it's parody. It's parody. It's... I'm so glad it was... Have you ever seen the riff tracks on this? This is... it has to be parody. Yeah, it's 100%. We can't hear him over the game. Don't... Hold up. Music settings? Why is music setting its own menu? Yeah, it's a parody of that PSA. I was like, as soon as he was like, slippery slope leading to the equal rights for plants, I was like, okay.
Where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
Did you know that not a popular StarkyMorph is not a woman?
You are correct. I am neither a woman nor a poppy fur. I am a bird. So I sent you a video to enjoy and an update on my drawing. Heck yeah. Wear lipstick, have knees, breathe, obey Newton's third law. Not to do any of the above, reverse psychology. Hold up. How the fuck? You telling me you're telling me that there are women out there that can just casually not obey Newton's third law? Because if so, I need to meet them. Veruca's the Hindenburg disaster. I also absolutely be Newton's third law. I had a feeling they were gonna make that joke. Menstrual. Blood not sure to planet to bitterness. Yeah, the footage is from a real PSA they dubbed over. That's fucking hysterical, actually. Oh, these sketches look super cute. Okay, this is a parody of an old British Path Public Information films. This is you know, if Starky the Pole Tie Starky can use half the sound effect. Okay, why? Okay, for the people who voted no, I do need to know why. Path A is pronounced Path. Okay. I do need to know why I'm not allowed to use the Inception sound effect, even though I am specifically talking about Inception. Oh my god. The British sense of humor is so dry, but goddamn if it doesn't get me sometimes. The very slow turn of his face. It really is like, because of the the low frame rate and low visual fidelity, the fucking blurring effect of his face slowly moving makes it all the more horrifying. God. The fucked up thing is what's up? Welcome on, Jigga Spencer. Glad to have you, sweet bean. The fucked up thing is like, this is parody. This is modern day parody, but like, I think if you showed someone from like the 1940s this, they would think it was just in earnest. It was a Harry Enfield at his best. Oh my god! Listen. If all of these women were in if all these women were in grad school, I'd 100% fucking believe it. As someone who has seen multiple grad students, it doesn't matter what gender you are. If you're in grad school, you look like this. This is your day to day.
Take a closer look.
This is from the 1990s, by the way. Welcome on to Phoenix Abaddon. Glad to have you, sweet bean. You seen those old sexist coffee commercials where the husband demeans the wife for making bad coffee? I have not, and I don't really want to. Welcome on, Amori. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Mostly, like, because this is very clearly parody. I'm actually, you know what? Based. I think women should be allowed to grow a beard. I genuinely think that like GameStop has a sexist commercials too. I'd fucking believe it. I'd believe it. Let women be unk? Exactly. Jesus fucking... I actually hate this. Even as a parody, it's a little bit too close. It's a little bit too close to some shit that actually upsets me. Because strong, confident women. So like the idea that like anyone could dismiss another person based on gender is actually, it's like actually my brain rejects it. Look at the GameStop training videos. Oh god. Important poll. Would you rather be a gamer trademark, a weeb trademark, or dead? Okay, question. Am I a gamer with a Y? Am I allowed to be a gamer but with a Y? So I'm a gamer. Because that's basically what I am in real life. So like, you know. No? God damn it. Okay, fine, I'll die. Would you rather be a stereotypical gamer, a stereotypical weeb, or dead? Dead. Dead. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There's something about British comedy where like, okay, British comedy comes in two flavors, I feel like. like the very, very like dry, sarcastic humor, and the like, let's just make this motherfucker suffer for like 30 minutes humor. And I don't understand the latter. Last time I went to the dentist, my father asked me if a man or woman knocked on my mouth because men know more about teeth than women, and I reminded him he wore dentures. Yeah, our comedy is pretty good. You have to be the type of gamer that has shit takes regarding women in video games being ugly when they don't have like an Overwatch. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, yeah, I would just rather die. I mean this sincerely. The kinds of people who are the stereotypical gamer and weeb are miserable. Just let me die. Let me die in this hypothetical. I've been sent a DM. I do love this video. I do love this video. This video is iconic. This video is truly the most powerful video that's ever existed on the internet. God, it's such a good video. It's such a good video. Unironically and darkly, if the choice is between those two types of types of people, you're legit doing less harm to people by being dead. You're also, I would argue, suffering less. Won't someone think of the gamers? Oh my god, Stargate, need your thoughts on my Christmas icon. Do not ask about the accompanying commission I got with it. Did you put porn in my DMs? Hold up, that's... Wait, Zeph, where's your messages? That is not Zeph. Batman would not hit a woman, the hammer... Batman would not hit a woman, the hammer of justice is gender neutral. I punch a woman across the face. I didn't put porn in your DMs. Where the fuck? Oh, there you are. Okay, that's adorable. That is very, very cute. Look at the little goober. You are officially, and I hate to say this, just a silly little guy with this though. Like this is official silly little guy status. Like that. A bird hits you with this look, and there is not a single thought going on behind those eyes. I found this playlist that is unironically the gates of pain and suffering. But why though? But why? But nah, so here's the thing. No one deserves to get punched. Nazis deserve to get punched, and that's about it. You know? Like, otherwise, like, people just deserve, you know, just like, throw them in a prison indefinitely. All right, let's press forward. That's more or less my feeling on the situation. Is a gamer. Listen, there's nothing overtly wrong with being with some. Dude, I think okay, so there is like it's to some degree like an identification question, like it, you know. I'm going to tell a story about my brother-in-law, who I have a very mixed history with, but who is ultimately, I think, trying to be a better person. But also, this was not one of his brighter moments. So casual, like, you know, we were at Christmas, and then casually, you know, I'm just like, you know, because the rest of my family knows that I'm gay, but like, I never like acknowledge it in front of him, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gay. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. You know, you don't have to you don't have to align yourself with the Democrats just for identity politics reasons. And I just was so fucking exhausted. I did not respond to that. I'm like, whatever bullshit you're on about is not worth engaging. But no, to some degree, it's like I feel like the people who like identify as a gamer, like if your personality trait is a gamer, there's some problematic bullshit going on. What about billionaires who bribe politicians in order to make the life of the common man worse for their profit? Do these people deserve to be punched? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if you are worth more than how much is Eiichiro Oda worth? Like 2 billion? 2 million? Hold up. Google, help me. The guy who wrote One Piece. He is worth, like, he has worked himself to exhaustion and hospitalization multiple times. 200 million. If you are worth more than $200 million, I think that you should be thrown in prison indefinitely and, like, not given access to external communication. Like, it could be the cushiest prison. You can have everything you want. Just stop trying to make things worse for everyone else. I need to adopt that approach with my mom. Harry Enfield also did skits in the same style, covering female drivers in a woman's guide, finding a husband called the minefield of cattishness. You there, help. Someone's calling for help, let's go. I think I can get through there, I'll be right back. Yeah, this isn't gonna go poorly. Do I just, like... Well, yeah, no, I need to adopt that with approach with my mom. Unironically, so it's called stone, like, gray stoning.
How are you holding up?
And the idea of it
I've
is
got
that,
here.
like, the people who say dumb shit are looking for a reaction. They're looking for attention, and they know that if they say some fucked up shit that they will get the attention, even though it's, like, negative attention. So just, like, don't really engage. Just be like, when they say some fucked up shit, just be like, okay. And then just, like, don't say anything. Just let the conversation die, and at some point, they will either learn how to have a actual conversation, or, you know, they'll get real fucking mad about it and fuck off. Masaru Sakurai is worth 10 million. He's worth more than Odo should be. No, Masaru Sakurai is not worth... Eiichiro Oda's worth 200 million. So Sakurai's worth 10 million. Yeah, I want to reconnect with an older friend, but I'm afraid he might be transphobic. You will miss out on a lot of good friends if you cut out people for having differing opinions. Okay? You unironically hit her with the okay. And then just move on. Just move on. Just be like, okay. Because shit like that should reasonably end a conversation. Because you're showing that, like, you're like, the shit you have to say isn't valuable if you're suggesting dumb shit like that. Remember, net worth is not how much you actually make. So earn only 199 million, got it? Yeah, basically. No human is capable of spending more than $199 million. I'm gonna be honest. If you somehow figure out how to spend that much money, you've got, like, bigger problems. You're in fucking debt to the mob. Like you're in the Bruno Mars situation, where, like, they just own your soul now. Oh, I agree. Do tips count? Because I've had one hell of an art commission to make. That's fair.
By the way, did you see that the latest One Punch Man episode hit a top 10 list?
I did.
Top 10 worst rated episodes of TV on IMDb.
It's so fucking funny. The most recent episode of One Punch... I was literally watching a video as stream was starting. One Punch Man Season 3 Episode 6 has a lower IMDb rating than X-Arm. Literally, the anime that fails to function. Like, it makes animation mistakes we have not seen since the medium was created. It is worse than episode 1 of X-Arm. You know, things have gone wrong when Elon is in a battle with Putin to be the richest person on Earth. Oh no. So I think, to be fair, I think it's a combination of two things. It is a combination of disappointment for what One Punch Man used to be, and also the fact that I do think X-Arm is buoyed a little bit by the so bad it's good properties. Like, I think One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 6 is sitting at like a 2.9 on IMDb, which is fucking astoundingly bad. Save it last, thank you, but more of our comrades are still trapped inside. Sorry to trouble you, but please use this to save them, I beg of you. It's really fucking funny. As someone who I watched season 1 of One Punch Man, and I was very, very like, oh shit, I'm actually controlling Digimon. I watched season 1 of One Punch Man and I was like, this is great, and then I moved on to Mob Psycho 100, and I didn't really give a shit about One Punch Man anymore. And I'm really glad that I didn't. Like, I stopped giving a shit. Wait, why is an episode of Drag Race in the top 10 worst episodes list? I'm assuming there's probably, like, some bullshit. Like, I know the RuPaul is something of, like, a transphobe. Like RuPaul has, like, made transphobic comments in the past, so maybe it's something like that. Where, like, you know, like, he said some shit, and then, like, because his audience is primarily drag queens and people who enjoy drag queens and are thus on, you know, very, very supportive of trans people, I imagine that it's probably, you know, career suicide.
Get ready! Power metal!
Drag Race stopped being good after around season 7. I've not seen a single episode of Drag Race, I won't lie. I had a D&D session yesterday and witnessed a D&D party trying to name a horse. Try not to mention Bubba Challenge.
Much appreciated.
God fucking damn it. God damn it.
There.
The memes around Bubba are really fucking funny.
Wow.
I can't disagree. They are really goddamn funny. I love these guys so much.
Do it. Ready to go.
Heck yeah.
But no, I'll think like it's just I don't know.
You got it.
I guess I'm frustrated by humanity and how it feels like, you know, a lot of people don't say it, someone else says it. Yeah, it's like I said, like the jokes kind of write themselves, and they are objectively pretty funny.
Do it.
Oh.
Wow.
Fluid animation data. That actually... The comrades are inside the gate. Head over that way. Okay. Powering on. Wait, do we need a battery each time? Aren't you a battery? Oh. I don't know, man. Please, get these poor little guys out of the rubble.
You got it.
Ooh, I would have burned him if I had tried, so thanks a bunch. Really take this for your trouble. Wait, Bubba's a horse? I thought it was Bill Clinton. Bubba is the name of one of the horses of the other people who apparently frequented Epstein's Island. And we don't actually have, you know, we don't have confirmation on which Bubba they're referring to. And, oh shit, you can just run into things? Hold up, that's great. But yeah, it's a lot.
There. Do it. Preparations complete.
I had sent a video that is as well animated as the late season 1 Punch Man. You have to watch the full video. Ah, sweet man-made horrors that sadly fall well into my comprehension. Unfortunately, yes. That do be kind of how life seems to be going. The other Nora before they fired the animators. I will probably watch that after stream.
Do it.
But no,
There.
you're just like, I swear to God, there's some weird shit going on in the fucking air now. Like, there is a part of me that's like, the world is so fun, like, okay, there's a part of me that understands, I guess, the appeal of, like, that understands the appeal of, what's the fucking, it's the syndrome named after the movie where a guy is, he basically is like, he gets turned into a TV show without knowing it. Honestly, it's worth it. The animated the show at like 1 frame a second. Oh god. Truman Show. I understand, like, I understand the Truman Show syndrome, because it, to some degree, it's appealing because it puts all the dumb bullshit around us into context. It could be like, yeah, it's stupid because it's being written, you know. The Truman Show is a classic movie. I've never actually seen it, but like I can kind of understand people being like, oh, like, you know, like there's temptation to look at it and be like, oh yeah, clearly, like I'm in a movie, I'm in a movie or I'm in a show because everything around me is too fucking stupid to be like genuine. But no, that, I guess to be fair, like that is where a lot of conspiracy theory stuff comes from, is like looking for logic in all the chaos and just not really having good coping techniques to be told that you don't, like, we won't know everything. What's with all these evacuees? But whatever, now down to business. Hee, hi there. Why were you so weird about it, man? I'd prefer that you didn't. I once heard someone who works in a mental facility of sorts playing the Truman Show for movie night. That is a dangerous path. That is,
You got it.
like you're gonna get. I feel like doing that gets you yelled at a significant portion of the time.
Preparations complete.
I was gonna say the current state of the world is the biggest argument against the New World Order / Illuminati, etc. I mean, I do think that there is, like, especially with the reveal that, like, the JP Morgan and Chase was committing, like, or, like, you know, there is evidence that, like, alleged evidence that JP Morgan and Chase committed, like, massive financial fraud to, like, cover up all of the, like, you know, human trafficking of Epstein. I do think that there is a cabal, but they very much are pretty fucking public about it. Like, there is just a group of really fucked up evil people, but they're pretty public about it, and it's just the wealthy people who aren't held to any consequences. Hey you, I got a favor to ask. Our allies inside started acting crazy. You gotta calm it down, please. Capuriamon. JP Morgan being sketchy as fuck. I'm shocked I tell you. Hold up, can I? Oh, I can. Fuck yeah. I can ignore the main objective. Let's go, baby. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, are you surprised? I'm not. I guess, like, I'm surprised that, like, it was so extensive that, like, it, you know, it didn't come out sooner. Like, because there's actually, like, there's, like, a formula for figuring out how long it would take for, like, a, what's it called? Like, there's a formula created by the CIA to figure out how long it would take to actually, like, for like a secret to get out. Whoa, what's gotten into you? Come on, comrade, stop this. Destroy all enemies.
Here goes.
But no, like,
Destruction grenade!
it's a reasonable thing for them to make, because, you know, clearly they're going to need, you know, an understanding of how secrets get out. I guess, to be fair, it's probably, like, because the Panama Papers were pretty decisive to be like, yeah, there's a secret, you know, there's an entire conspiracy of rich fucks that are protecting each other and, you know, corrupting the government. If it's the UK government, it only takes a few minutes for a secret to be leaked. But yeah, like what was the time frame in the Panama Papers? Because, like, the guy who wrote those straight up fucking died. Like, he was straight up like I'm pretty sure they did the same thing where they're like, oh, it's a suicide, except it very clearly isn't. I found out what might be the worst song of all time thanks to Fortnite. It's called Celebrate Happy by the Jonas Brothers. That's when we aren't accidentally emailing Important info to Russian allies. No, it's just easier if you. It's just easier if you include you know, a journalist in your war planning signal group chat. That happened this year. That was this year. If you were a cartoonishly evil supervillain, you had to corrupt the American healthcare system to be more evil. What would you do? I genuinely don't think there's anything they can do to make it more evil. Like we are at like Pareto optimal sadism. Everything that's happened this year has happened this year. Yeah, but there's just so fucking much of it, man. Someone quick. It's all over.
Damn it! I'm stuck!
Why did this one get voiced? Actual jump scare, voice acting jump scare.
Do it.
Also, we're about to run our first set of streaming ads. We run those every hour. You'll be ads this week during the stream. But no, it's just fucking wilding, man. That like, like there's a saying where it's like there's decades where a year happens, and then there's years where decades happen, and this definitely feels like the decade where centuries are happening. Help, those two went berserk all of a sudden. I can't get them under control.
Ready to rock.
So this is definitely the area for robot fuckers, right? This is just the area for robot fuckers. Oh, Berserk? Wow, you're strong. Thanks. I apologize for all the trouble. I truly thank you. Here, take this. You've earned it. Also, hypothetically, if Starky from an alternate universe should have saying, "You gotta help me," I calculated the best timeline in the multiverse, and I need you to help me to fix my timeline. It is kind of funny, because I do have deep in my mind, like, if someone could prove to me that they were stuck in a time loop, I have a piece of information that I could give them that I don't think anyone else has context for. Because it's so, like, minor, but it's something very decisive, that I would be able to use to be like, if someone could just present this information to me immediately, yeah, you know, if they're like, yeah, I know this thing, and I'm just like, okay, I guess you're in a time loop. There's no fucking way. The UK one, which they were sending info to the US Department of Defense, which has a .mil address. Someone missed the I out. They went to an email in the DoD from Mali. Mali's a Russian ally. Current government's already trying to do it correctly, but they also essentially get rid of SNAP and Medicare altogether for private options. Yeah. Anyone in Canada looking to hire? This joke will continue until I find employment. Alright, Horde, old time. Which company would you rather work for, Disney or Nestle? I feel like, okay, I feel like in either one, you could basically, like, whistleblow real fucking hard. I feel like Disney's the one that has less whistleblowers, so if I could meaningfully, like, get into there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna de-whistle your blow.
That one. Ready to go.
That's not at all how that is supposed to go. But I'm committing. I just find the concept there is hard evidence we are in the good timeline horrifying. Oh, like if someone approached you and was like, yeah, you're in the good timeline. Like that would be deeply troubling information. Yeah, I feel like working at Disney. Here's the thing: if I work at Disney, I might be able to get access to the forbidden vault of canon Disney porn, which is the only thing that I would care about. That I care about Disney anymore. Hey, you're strong. I need help. Can you break the door open for me? Oh, come on, Fine Point. Come on, sweet bean. Awesome, thanks. We should be able to escape now. It's not much, but here, hope it helps. Oh, come on, Fine Point. Go ahead, sweet bean. But yeah, the only reason that Disney matters is I'm just curious what kind of shit they got going on in the canon Disney porn vault. It's from the UK MOD. I'm assuming something of defense.
Much appreciated.
Isn't accidentally emailing people sensitive info like names of Afghan translators, which then gets shit on the internet. I mean, listen. The UK Department of Defense ain't great, but you know. Have they posted shit on War Thunder?
Ow! Hey, who did that? Stop pushing! Listen up. You better not push me. You got that?
You're in the good timeline. Who did you elect as president back in 2016? Right now we have Diddy.
Just don't push! Ow! Don't push!
There we go. I'm pretty sure our challenger specs have been posted on the War Thunder forums.
Sweet freedom.
Who is this bo ass Digimon? What the fuck?
Who are you?
What's up, Chris?
Hey Starky, what are your thoughts on reverse entropy time travel? I think it's pretty safe against most paradoxes out there.
I have no idea what reverse entropy time travel is.
Who am I? I'm Nanimon.
I hate it.
Nanimon? You take care of little Digimon kids?
Okay. Okay. I'm about to say some shit that might make me look like a freak. It's like Macho Man Randy Savage who is nothing but testicular torsion. I'm about to say some shit that might fucking out me as a freak. Is that pit hair, or is it supposed to be like does he have like the male pattern balding, like the top of his head has no hair, but he has like the laurel crown of hair? Or is that supposed to be pit hair? Right? Freak? Okay, no, but like I can't tell from this angle. It could be either. And I'm concerned by the former. Do you like Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, no, yes in a safer work way.
No, I'm Nanimon. Clean out your damn ears.
Nani? So you're what, Mon?
But never mind that. So, are you wondering how I got stuck?
You know for a fact this has to be someone's gay awakening. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say this, but if your gay awakening was the male pattern, if your gay awakening was the male pattern baldness Digimon, you have daddy issues. Why did they flash his scrotum?
Well, I certainly wasn't hunting for treasure, but hey, enough about me. There's no treasure or anything here.
They do
just
show his.
skedaddle. Like
Stop
now.
kicking. Stop kicking.
Fine. Look, I'll give you this. So scram.
Think of the hydrate. I got the immortal egg.
Oh yeah, here's another present for you.
What
I don't need it.
this button do? Please, please, do not push the
This should be the last of our allies who got stuck in here. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to my partner. Think of the hydrate and the shark.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So it's as I'm looking at the design, that is in fact armpit hair and not it doesn't connect to his male pattern baldness.
Nice work. Wow.
This looks like the Pac-Man's failure of an uncle. It definitely looks like the most divorced Pac-Man.
I'm back.
Oh god! What? I don't know what's attacking me.
You got it. Ready to go.
Why did they respawn? Pac-Man, what did you do? Divorced Pac-Man, I'm with you.
From my understanding of entropy, reverse entropy would be the return of energy and the retrace of atomic Mossman to the origin.
Do it.
Presumably that would just be straight up time reversing. So like we would forget everything. What's fun and break?
It looked like Pac-Man's uncle is not allowed at family reunions and escorted anymore.
Yeah, more or less. Is this Chronomon? Koromon. Pokemon though, right? Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I've been playing too much fucking Hades 2 apparently. Even though like I haven't played Hades 2 in like a month. I've not played Hades 2 since they released the fix to the story, which by the way, is fucking wild that they did that. Like I love the fuck out of like Supergiant Games is a great company because they will just do shit like that. They're like, wow, oh, the way our story worked out didn't resonate with people. Fuck it, let's just fix it. That's a power move if I've ever seen one. You are activating me like a sleeper agent. Play Hades 2, play Hades 2, play Hades 2. Anubis aspect, Morrigan aspect. I just fucking... What was the old story? So the major elements they changed in the old story were... Actually, can I give Hades 2 spoilers? Is there anyone here who wants to play Hades 2 that has not? Anubis, did you say? Yes, and Anubis does get referenced in Hades 2. That's true, I've been enjoying Hades 2 during my downtime. Don't worry, it's over now. I love Darugamon. Darugamon's so cute. You're good, my buddy. The only thing I haven't done is find the Fates. Then yeah, like so you've seen the section where like that would be a spoiler, which is mainly basically the original version of it. You work with Zagreus with the plan to kill Kronos, and then I don't know what the conversion rate between Digimon Crest to Yen or USD. I imagine it's probably like 1-to-1 Yen. You work with you work with Zag in the past to kill Kronos. In the original version of the ending, Zag unilaterally makes the decision to spare Kronos, thus basically like trapping him in a dream realm where he lives on an alternate life, where he was like basically where like he came up from Erebus and was okay, so take the ending as it is now, except instead of Malinois being in on the plan to try and spare Kronos, Malinois was 100% down to kill Kronos and is actively upset with Zagreus that he didn't. And then also the only people who have memories of the alternate life are Zagreus and Kronos. So it ends up removing like all of Malinois' decision-making potential, and basically turns it into like, well, you gotta believe him. What's up, Chris?
Hades nuts will go in your mouth.
Welcome back, partner, and the rest of you as well. All our allies made it back safely too, and we owe it all to you. Thank you again. But by the way, here you have business with Lord Volkismon. Now it's your turn to help you. Pokemon Gigantic, thank you, sweet bean. They got a tier 1 subscription for 25 months. Enjoy the end for the most, you sweet bean. But yeah, no, it was not a great ending. It was pretty actively bad. Which is why I'm like, I don't know how they're like, you know. Like it was pretty universally like why was this allowed? Like how did this get launched and then they went back and fixed it? Not Subnautica Below Zero original lore bad, but still bad. Oh, for sure. It was like it actually felt like, you know, like Zagreus straight up like stole Malinois' spotlight at the last possible fucking moment. And so it just felt like everything you had done up to that point was a fucking waste of time. I don't know how I feel about the current version of the ending. It's definitely better. It's definitely better to because they need to structure like so the thing is, like, when they commit to the style of gameplay that they did in Hades 1 and Hades 2, they need to have a reason for why you could continue to do runs after you complete the story. And the only way to really justify that, like, canonically, is to have someone with time powers. And Kronos is the only real candidate there. So it's like, okay, you know. What game do you think has the most disappointing lore? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Because that's like the kind of question that actually kind of, it's like, what game like has, like, it's like, what game do I think has potential, but then they fuck it up? I set up a poll so bad I refuse to make it. I appreciate you for not making it. Because I'm trying to think, like, it needs to, like, it would need to be... Okay, there is at least one game that's on the short list for extremely disappointing. Fire Emblem Engage.
The reference to the poll was, is Starky milkable, yes or no?
Yeah, don't make that poll. Don't fucking do that. I appreciate you for not making that poll. I think Fire Emblem Engage is on the short list for games that I found, like, disappointing from a lore perspective. Because goddamn, does the fucking storytelling in that game suck shit. It's so fucking bad. Like, setting aside the gameplay, which, like, I found more frustrating than entertaining, but you can meet the flower who cares for everyone. Excuse me, are you describing a Fire Emblem character or a character from, like, Bluey? Because, like, you actually could reasonably be describing a Bluey character there. Fighting in the rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand, you can meet the snow that sweeps across the plains. I'm assuming these are lyrics to the theme song, Fire Emblem Engage. Hold up, let me look at my fucking Steam library real quick. I definitely feel like, Subnautica Below Zero is, like, Below Zero is kind of up there as well in terms of, like, they have an interesting world and they just don't, like, do anything with it. Here. I'm looking through my Steam collection for a moment. The lore for Reapers was disappointing. How we made AI to kill all organic life so you don't make AI that will kill organic life. What? I've only played the second Mass Effect game, but that you know, that sounds about right. Like, okay, Changed actually has interesting lore and characters, but also...
You only got a DLC that gives you good versions of those 4 assholes you fight for over half the game. Which one of them joins you? // kill them and make them use the warp stuff.
The fucked up thing is, like, they never, so the four, you know, jackasses that you have to fight throughout the entire game never feel like they actually have, like, the upper hand, but somehow they keep getting more forces. Wow, Shadowlands essentially rewrote that the afterlife was all artificially created by robots? That's fucking wild. The Fel Xenologue is such a mess. Magic the Gathering, I feel like that's kind of cheating because the writing is very much depends on who's doing it. I feel like Fire Emblem Engage is probably like my go-to in terms of games I just felt like really disappointed by. They're ever Team Rocket energy and competence-wise. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It feels like it's like, what the fuck do you mean these people like continue to represent a threat? The Diggy Shark Monster should not have pecs, but man, does he rock them. Doesn't look like it's gonna open. Maybe Kokuomon can help? We have a situation. The switch is broken. Damn, there's nothing we can do if the switch is busted. What's up, Chris?
Yo, what if we made it so the units are preset power-wise, and we still DID the worst game balancing in the franchise?
Yep, that sounds about right. Isn't there any other way to the reactor? There's no other route, unfortunately, and it'll take some time to repair the switch. This is a real pickle. What was that? Careful, everyone, it's enormous. Oh, hello. Yo, it's good. Welcome on, Big Zog. What have you? Oh, was that thing one of your friends? I'm afraid not. No one in the village is this humongous. So it really is one of those titans, huh? Here it comes. Careful, Ultimate Brachiomon is resistant to physical attacks. A little foot, you grown so tall. Oh, no, the dinosaur. I have a lot of physical damage. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, so it's data type, so here.
I'm counting on you.
Fire physical attack. So are you about to fight one of those shark head grabbers but as a Digimon? I'm about to get my fucking shit kicked in because if it has height. Hold up. Kiwimon, I need you. You're my only special attacker. I'm not well set up for this fight. Okay, so you're about to fight one of those shark head grabbers. I mean, it really is. Like, this is just the final enemy from what's it called? Another crab. This is the fucking the asshole from Another Crab's Treasure. Oh, I can only apply this on enemies. Change targets. Oh, here it is. I'm not sorry for this pole. StarkyMorph's gonna lose this fight. All right, let's go with Gilamon, because I can't imagine. It's not a lot of damage. Okay, we're getting somewhere. A man walks into a pet store and gets mad the employee won't tell him where to buy a printer. Okay, it's still spirit bound. That did no kinds of damage.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Okay, so we're at least doing some kind of damage with him. Yeah, let's stack up buffs on Kiwimon. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. I don't really think it can do much damage to me. Oh God, bless. Never mind. I shouldn't have fucking spoke. There's no Minervamon to carry this fight this time. It's definitely less than ideal, for sure.
Thanks.
No, just based on real story YouTube skits. What?
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Oh God, fucking new situation here. Resistance to physical attack seems to have weakened resist. Oh. Oh, never mind that. We're fine. We're fine.
Please.
Starky's fine. Yeah, we got there. I just need to make sure not to bring out my, I'm trying to remember which one of, I think you have, like, the best physical attack. Say, Starky, say Mayo and you will win. I refuse. You can't get me to say that word anymore.
Exhaust flame!
3 days? What, like are you gonna fucking, like, 7 days me? 7 days.
Launching crossfire.
Okay, so he's pretty resilient to,
Sunbeam blow!
God, it's so nice to actually do some fucking damage.
Exhaust flame!
I just imagine it's like 7 days. You only get colon 3 days. Not my colon 3 days.
You're the best! Hope you're ready! Exhaust flame!
So this is 75 damage total, and this is 60. Look on a wise bun. Go ahead, Sweet Bean.
Triple forces!
Please don't switch. Okay, perfect. Look on Ilyanos. Go ahead, you Sweet Bean.
Now.
Can we shut over Wiseman, by the way? Stargy, if Kasai doesn't kill you, I will, as in around 4 days, the amount of lungs you have will be tripled? What? How the fuck are you gonna triple? How are you gonna take me from 2 lungs to 6? What are you planning? Now you're just got me curious. I just woke up, it's noon, I should be working. Oh. Like your alarm didn't go off? Or like just like a you know, like a late start to the day. Oh my god. You're gonna resist this to magic attacks. You know what, I'll take it. I'm not doing any magic attacks to you, so. Big Sleepy today? Hell yeah. Well, not hell yeah for the Big Sleepy, but you know. I'm glad you got some rest at least. Wait, was it resistant to physical attacks too? Was it just resistant to everything and I still managed to damage it enough? Woo, thank goodness. If we stand around here too long, another Titan might come attack. We definitely have to hurry, but we can't open the bulkhead. What are you doing, Digimon? Hey, maybe we can get down there by climbing down this Digimon's body. Considering how huge it is, that could work. Way to go, Digimon. It might not be the safest way, but I think it's our only ticket down. So let's go. Everyone watch your steps. Man, I brought some meat and the juice leaked from the bag and it's on my pants, and it looks like I had a small accident. That's definitely, like, of all of the ways to experience, you know, accidental crotch moistness, meat juice is definitely, like, low on that, on my preferred experience scale. Hi, welcome on in. You're listening to my friends and I started a new Pathfinder campaign. You might appreciate our adventurers party. It's made up of a human cleric, an orc warrior, a kitsune oracle, a cat person ranger, a hobgoblin rogue, Slash tax collector and a Kobold pirate. Yo, Moltres, what they got going on with your mouth? It's British Moltres. I'm sure someone's already made that joke. Therefore, I don't have to feel guilty about making it myself. Alright, what's going on with you? It's worse is that the juice may have gotten all over my drinks too. Okay, that actually does suck. Oh, hey! Good to see you. Wasn't surprising you. I was not expecting him to pop out of Gaomon. Okay, well, what other forms do you got? Oh god fucking damn it. I biffed it. I biffed it, chat. I'm sorry. We got bees. We got bees. We got bees for days. It's okay, we'll get him back. Gay bees. It's hip to fuck bees. Oh, come on, Ruffles. Good idea, Sweet Bean. Yesterday I was taking cooking advice from some beef tacos on a time crunch. Said advice was that it's a terrible steak for steak dinner. Go to the store and sous vide it for 18 hours. Well, we can have a Kokuamon of ourselves. Well, you have like the other evolutions for Gaomon. But you can actually evolve again into Clockmon. Definitely do not misread Clockmon. Worst mistake of my fucking life. Important pull time. Should Starky be forgiven for his sins and crimes? Yes, Uwu, no, we must never... What sins and crimes have I committed? You're not the fucking hag. Hague. I fucked up the pronunciation. The Hague of Hackett's Quarry. I guess we're just we're doing Clockmon, I guess. You ever get advice so bad it does a well put... You ever get advice so bad it undoes a well put together plan? I don't know why my brain refused to read that correctly. I have not received advice that bad. Do inform me though. I'm curious. Now I need to know what advice you received. Well, also we got Vmon here, so although Vmon probably is just gonna get, because it's already level capped. I might just feed him. Hold up. Let's go ahead and load a Gilamon. You gotta de-evolve him to increase his cap? No. I guess I probably should have experimented with it to have an idea of what the fuck's going on with the devolution thing. So far, it appears that we won't be forgiving Starky here for his various crimes and sins. Well, again, this is a fucking... You can't just, like, you aren't the pearly gates of heaven. You gotta fucking tell me what my crimes and sins are. You know what you did? I don't fucking know. Okay, they still got time on their training. You know that message earlier? Is this game only evolving, in this game only evolving increases the caps? So like I need to like devolve and then like presumably if I can re-evolve anyway, like immediately I do that to increase the cap. Well, this one's 68 pages of sins and crimes. You can't even, okay, hold on. Hold up, no, I'm taking offense. If you're going to fucking write a Google Docie about me, it better be goddamn 69 pages. I don't care. I don't care how much bullshit filler you have to put in there. Make it end in 69. That's some... You had one job! Well, this one's... No, the cap goes up based on the level of the Digimon when you Digivolve them, so Digivolving at level 1 is not super helpful.
More Titans over there.
Okay. Interesting. It could be worse. I could have removed one page.
Is enough to deal with all of this. Ah!
Volcasmon, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like Volcasmon's design. I'll give you 71 pages, take it or leave it. Can you take...
No.
Just give me 69 of them! Just cut 2 pages!
No, we're...
Is
Don't
Volcasmon
try to
gonna
deny
fucking
it.
fight us?
This
Oh,
area is
goddammit.
off limits to regular citizens. No one is allowed inside.
Don't
And
we
yet
have the
here you
fucking
are.
Factorial or
So
whatever?
that means you're unauthorized intruders, enemies, titans. With this defense system, Divine Arms version Omega, I'll have you fling with your tails tucked
As
between
new
your legs.
Vulcan is a god.
You got
Yep.
it all wrong. We aren't Titans.
Was. I mean, still kind of is.
Whoa! Digimon! Inori! No one lays a finger on Inori. I swore to keep her
You are right,
safe.
we will cut 4 pages from the 71
First
to
things
make
first.
6, 7.
Those arms need to go.
If you actually like want to piss me off in a cancellation, make the Google Doc count like 67 pages. Like that actually will like annoy me. Vile. You know it's bad when even Kasai is like, nah, that's too much. Oh, there's 3 different targets. I guess there's 2.
Hope you're ready. Exhaust flame.
The small pettiness befitting a dossier.
My thanks.
That's actually like deeply fucking problematic. Considering Digimon is still aimed at children, Volcanismon's design makes sense to me an unserious design. I guess that's fair. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest, personally, but like I can kind of understand where they're coming from. Reminds me of a challenge a friend gave me in high school. He was like, write me a 20-page story about horses, just normal, regular horses, no fantasy elements, no humans or animals involved, just horses. And sure enough, I did it. And within a week, I slapped a 20-page story on his desk and said it's finished. That's definitely like I would be kind of like horrified by that level of dedication. Were any of the horses named? Shut the fuck up. You will not see the gates of heaven.
Triple forces. My thanks. Time to strike.
Ow. Fucking mean.
Are you okay?
Not only that, he plays with toys and figures, something kids can relate to.
Are you okay?
I gotta Wonder Trade some Tonita nicknamed Bubba. I swear to fucking God. There's no way these things have different, like, resist types. I guess we try it. Wait. Why is my damage down? Oh, fuck. Okay, I see now. I see now when my damage feels weird. It's because the hands have different, like, types. There we go. Now we're dealing some fucking damage.
Ready to launch. Please.
All right.
Well
Oh,
done.
for fuck's sakes.
My thanks.
The hand is very, very annoying. I have no idea what, like, boosting evasion, I guess that's what EVA stands for. Stop. That's very fucking mean.
My thanks.
Why the fuck did that asshole get 3 turns in a row? Hello? What's up, Chris?
Watch out, Starky, you're fighting a stand user. And he has Zar handle and Zar second
Oh my
handle.
god, he really fucking does, doesn't he?
Time to strike. Sha! My thanks.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Okay, so I can't stun them, unfortunately. I mean, honestly, I think we just, like, we're at the point where we can auto-attack and be relatively fine.
Exhaust flame. Time to strike.
Ow.
My thanks.
Not enough arms to use this skill is actually a little horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Stark, welcome on in, Bacon Magician. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Damn it all.
You can't have any more fight left in you, right? Come on, just hear us out.
So, my previous arms were too big for you. Well, in that case...
What? Excuse me, are you fucking... We were talking about JoJo's earlier. Are you fucking Yoshikage Kira? Cool it, man. What the fuck?
Now.
Gotta hand it to this boss, and by hand, I mean hand. Bruh, this fight is incredibly goddamn annoying. He sure seems handy. I'm going to punch all of you with my hand. Just does... Can't quite put my finger on... Oh my god. This fight's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to grind for this?
Stun beat blow.
It really seems like I might need to. You may be underleveled.
Hope you're ready. Exhaust flame. Time to strike.
Starky would use stuff with his hands, but due to technical issues his hand chakras aren't
What?
working. If he could, he would be
Am I-
flipping me off for stating this fact.
My thanks. Time to strike.
Are you
Who's up
okay?
staking de sussy? What the fuck does that mean?
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Okay, one hand down. This fight is actually going to fucking kill me. Not because it's hard, but because it's very, very deeply annoying. Y'all ever piss prophylactically? Streamer doesn't know about stegging up they sussy. I think I'm having a stroke. I think I'm dying.
Well done. My thanks.
Oh my fucking god. He upped his speed, so now I don't get tagging with Garugamon. Starky also has a bit of an odd team balance that can make it more difficult to deal with these. Do I look like I know what fucking team balance is in this game? I don't fucking know. I'm just a bird, man. Stop taunting me! I don't know who I'm attacking anymore. That actually did pretty solid damage. Yeah, I got nothing here. That's reasonably useful. So
Now.
Fuck it. We just hit him. If we keep hitting them, eventually we'll win. Word of the wise: if you kill your enemy, they can't taunt you anymore.
Time to strike. My thanks.
He just keeps fucking, like, he gets so many turns a turn that, like, there's very little I can do to stop him from charging up, like, a lot of skills. Thank fuck they give you a child that can punch. It is in fact quite handy. There we go. We need to circle up and hit them until they die. Exactly.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Why am I being? Oh, I see how it is. I use the fucking I pun once, and y'all. This is fucking double standard ass chat.
Launching crossfire.
Time to strike. My thanks.
Go back to sleep and starve.
What? Homophobic chat. How could you all? Fuck, I can't believe you've done this. What's on in Dell? Can you shout for Dell Lexi? Thank you for throwing the Pikmin. How dare you, but also, it's in my eye. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just hitting things until they break. If I concentrate all of my attacks, I can break the turn economy, which means no matter how underleveled I am, I can still win. I apparently have 5 hands.
Time to strike.
Suda, how dare you throw the board? I've done nothing wrong. I am free of these crimes.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Or if we don't count the one that's always being used. What do you mean the one that's always being used?
Please.
That's got concerning connotations that I don't know what you're talking about. It frightens me. What's up, Chris?
How is creature catching game with questionably fuckable furry characters?
Pokemon Drift King, what have you, Sweet Bean? It's going all right. I think I'm underleveled, or my team is just not well constructed. If this button is the 39 buried 0 pounds, Starky owes his mods $125 Grubhub gift card.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Nope. Does that mean I get a $25 Grubhub gift card? Welcome on in, Bell. How you doing, you Sweet Bean? I've assembled a team of, I think, a relatively fuckable Pokemon, Digimon.
Counting on you.
But come on, Anthony, I still have you, Sweet Bean.
Time to strike. Sha! My thanks.
The timing. Not enough arms to use the skill. Get fucking nay-nayed on, you bitch. He just refuses to fucking die. Why won't he die? I'm crashing out ever so slightly.
You're the best.
Tracy.
Fun fact, instead of abusing tactics or good team comps, Starky picks the Digimons he finds to be the most fuckable.
Yes.
This is turning out to not be the best decision.
I mean, you say that, but I'm winning. You say that, but I am currently, I'm defeating at least what I assume is the second phase of this boss.
Damn it all.
Starky's a lover, not a fighter. Welcome on Arca 9 Inches. Good to have you, Sweeping. Exactly.
Not even that was enough to stop you, huh? Well, then I'll make arms specially tuned to your abilities.
Can you fucking don't?
Assess, analyze, evaluate.
Rank your team by fuckability.
The cockpit hatch is open. Now's our chance.
What? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I think Raptor Dramon and Darugamon are my top two so far. Okay, it needs to be Growlmon. Because Growlmon has this type advantage. Hold up. So if I make him functionally... I make him weak to... Yes. Because it increases the number of Digimon I can attack with. Okay, Growlmon. I did just buff you, but unfortunately you aren't that useful currently. Also, do you have... Spirit Bind is not what I need. Alright, Kiwimon. I love the Growlmon line. Beat his ass, Starky. He can't beat you with the power of Gunpla. Welcome on, Dazzy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm trying to beat he ass.
Here goes.
Also, welcome on, Gadget. Glad to have you. Can we shout out for Dazzy and Gadget? Whom have both stopped by and are both very, very sweet beans. He's so focused. I'm trying not to redo this entire segment. This is a fucking long battle, man. Get
what you've done!
Yes!
This is all your fault!
Get focused, broken bitch! Oh god damn it, he's got more hands! Why? 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 Why must the hands continue?
Yeah.
Voice acting 12 out of 10.
My thanks.
So many hands want to touch you. Guess what, Starky? What?
Stun beat blow.
You gotta kill more hands. God damn it! God damn it!
Get ready, power metal!
Hopefully this is the last set of hands. I don't got much healing left, man. Killer, catch these hands. The choice is yours. I don't have like any AoE heal now. Starky isn't finding that advice too handy. I will see
This is
all
one
of you.
heck of a job fighting these hands. One could call them a ham job right
Fuck
now.
up. Moderators, put my moderator in jail.
Now.
You're the best.
Just attack. It's fine.
Damn it all.
All right, one more hand down. Task manager, kill him. So this is why you need to invest in the team power of gun. I've been using my gun power. It has not been doing enough. Okay, back out with Growlmon. He actually has the ability. Starky Dazzy asked me a question. I'm so sorry. So favorite Digimon? So far it's either Darugumon or Raptor Dramon. Janet, how much Stark does it take to morph? Roughly 3 Stark. Okay, that did solid fucking damage.
My thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be exposing Swariel to an awful playlist. Haha! Good choice. Also, when you finish the battle, make sure to talk to this guy. There's a certain thing you can get from him.
Are you okay?
We're killing this guy, no talking. I won't say what. I do appreciate that, like, hints like that to be like, hey, make sure, you know, you get this thing. Like, make sure you talk to this person to get a thing. Stuff like that is always very welcome. All right, Darugumon. He's Morpheus.
Damn it all.
All right.
No, I'm not finished yet.
Do not pull out more hands. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Who do you think I am? If something is broken, then I just
Oh,
fix
thank
it.
God, I will be able to kill him. I will be able to kill you.
Where the rats? Here goes.
What Kasai doesn't know is that I can just ignore his awful YouTube playlist by going to bed.
Resist 0? Is it just immune to metal attacks? Rather convenient that that his cockpit opens. He should. I mean, listen. I'm sure it gets stuffy in there eventually. All right, there we fucking go. Starky, no one pulls out. But yeah, so far, I do know that, because I know that there are designs later, because I've gotten some of the predecessors.
How can this be? My divine arms. Is this where it all ends?
Man really said
At the
catch these
very
hands
least.
and then proceeded to throw fucking 12 of them at us.
Tried to save my treasure.
I was hoping you would have to fight 6 hands at once. Oh my God, he's such a loser.
No, this can't be! My precious treasure!
They just poured cereal before milk for the first time.
It's all over. First my divine arms, then my treasure.
Damn, you know,
and
I
now
know about
my
the term
life.
cockpit has always been a homoerotic term. Pathetic.
Come on, then. If you're gonna kill me, then do it. You Titan assassins. There's nothing more you
It's
can
not
do
a
to
bee,
me.
that was a mech toy. Calm down already. Like, all we wanted to do was
How
talk
can
to you,
I possibly
dipshit.
be calm? I've lost everything.
Isn't that one of those things they sell a bunch of in Akihabara?
Yeah.
Wait, really? You mean to say you've beheld such wonders before?
Well, yeah. Back in the human world.
The human world?
Oh my God, he's an otaku. Yep.
That's the world we came from, after all.
Motherfucker, do you not know what a
What?
human looks like?
Then that means you people
He's
aren't
he's an otaku.
Titans?
Third hand otaku. Like, okay.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Hold up.
Oh!
He looks...
Oh,
Now that you point that out, his
well,
design is very Mr.
sorry.
Yaoi hands from My Hero Academia.
how incredibly disrespectful of me. How are things outside? A bit more stable?
We've come to restore power to the digital world. Word is, you can help do something about that.
Well, it's true
Yeah.
that I did cut off the power supply to prevent the Titans
He
from
is somewhat
making
similar
use
to
of it.
Tomura Shigaraki. Yeah, fucking, but between his hand obsession, okay, I do need to ask, Japan, what is your deal with hands? I need to know. Look at the outfit, Starky, compared to his, you look similarly human. I suppose that's fair. But no, like, Tim is strange. Welcome on, Swami. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. People just like hands. Hands are hot. Like, between like multiple, like all of the hand things in JoJo Part 4, this guy with his bunch of hands, fucking like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that are just hands. Also, Tomura's obsession with hands. It's a different thing. Don't ask, it's sad. Aren't those his aren't those his families that he killed? Also, I ate Volcasmon's boss fight. First time I did it, literally took 40 minutes. Yeah, suffice it to say, I'm really glad that I did it first try.
But the fact that you're here must mean that something's put the brakes on their incursion somewhat.
Presume it's a very handy kink for artists to have. I gotta say, if your kink is something that's classically hard to draw, if your kink is hands, you're kind of, I'll be honest with you, you're a little bit lucky. Because that is a very good, like, being into a kink is really good motivation to get really good at drawing anatomy. like, I really hate hands. Like, Garion, who rated in earlier, is very well known for his paws, and he's like, yeah, I just, you know, if I wanted to get good at anatomy, so I just drew some horny shit, and I'm like, you know what, I respect that. Also, we're about to run our second set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls. People don't have to deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. No, I haven't thought about drawing my own fetish porn because people haven't given me what I want. Not me, no sir. I don't have enough paper. Digimon give me a bicep writing kink. I did see the way that you can ride around on Leomon.
Yeah. We heard we need Junomon's power to get these guys back to the human world.
And Marukimon said we have to get power to the
What's up,
railroad
Chris?
first if we want to go
My
see
name is
Junimon.
Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old.
Oh my god.
My house is in the northeast section of Moria.
That fucking, like, to this day, I think that is still the single most copy-pasted moment from JoJo. Is the Yoshikage Kira thing.
Alright then. I understand.
My fetish is full ass 8 hours of sleep. I too wish for that which I cannot have. My fetish is at least 7 feet tall.
I've restored power to all of Iliad. That should get the railroad up and running again.
Hades 2 didn't unlock something, by the way. Which one? Nemesis, right? It was Nemesis, wasn't it? What's up, Chris?
What a beautiful duo.
Oh my god. The question is, so Kasai is 100% lying. We know that Kasai is into girl bosses. My vote is for Nemesis, but I could also reasonably see the crazy of Scylla activating Kasai. I don't know how you feel about Disaster Pixie Girls for Eris. It maybe just realized I'm not entirely joking about yandere's. Okay, it was Scylla. It was Scylla and the Sirens. Got
You
it.
should be able to use the elevator right outside now. It'll take you right back up to the village. As for the rest, we'll handle things here. You folks have your own road to travel.
Thank you
I will
so
use this
much,
against Kasai.
Mr. Volcanismon?
The only character I really liked in Hades
No
2
need
is
for
Artemis
Mr.
Icarus.
Just Volcanismon is fine. So, will you take the elevator up and explain things to everyone back in the village for me?
I find a lot of them very attractive. I actually quite enjoy Hestia and Hephaestus. I think are really good designs and also very fun characters. I would do unspeakable things to Hercules. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about that. As someone who shipped Rem and Subaru in ReZero. Hestia got that vitiligo. I genuinely, like, I looked at her and I'm like, this fucking slaps. I feel like vitiligo representation is very, like, minimal. And also, like, she's still, like, very classically attractive and just, like, super fun as a character. I like, Hestia of the gods is my favorite. Volcanismon, welcome on Multi. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Then, this is goodbye. I look forward to seeing you all again someday.
Is it an octopus thing?
I'd love to visit the human world someday. Especially if they have wondrous things like my treasure there.
Power uninterrupted. Restore the reactor located in the Factorial area. I definitely misread that. The hecatonkery. I do enjoy the classical Loof Pixie. Oh god, he's back! No, no, fuck, go back, go back, go back! I do not like Nanimon. I do not like Nanimon. Wu turning a Gaomon. I didn't fucking know. I didn't recognize the outline. Oh, hey, Alcohol Pitsmon. I swear to fucking God. I should not have pointed that out. That was a mistake. What a scary fate. I need to get agent rank 5 so that way I can get the like legendary, no, not legendary, whatever is above champion. Because I know the free bait gets much furrier at that level. Oh, it's you folks. You met Lord Volcanismon, didn't you? No, not yet. Come on, quit with the kidding. You talked to Volcanismon down there by the reactor on the lowest level, didn't you? What a terrible night for a Nanimon. Funny flying jetpack boxing wolf. Up next on my playlist is Play Obscure. I definitely like if you get the chance to play Obscure, do so. But also, I'm dying inside a little bit because I need to find someone who has played both Clair Obscure and Silksong to completion, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only fucking person who has done that. I think increasingly as time goes on and I talk to more and more people, I think the overlap between people who completed Silksong and people who completed Clair Obscure is literally just me. It's 100% like I'm the only one who's done it. I'll 100% Clair. I 100% in Silky Schlong. I'll 100% Clair Obscure for you. Don't worry. Because I've been trying. I'm writing a script involving both of the games, and I need someone to get like make sure I'm not being like I'm being fair to both of them. Because I to some degree, I feel like the overwhelming response I see is that like Clair Obscure is going to be the game of the year, and I do expect it to win game of the year. But I also like I've been multiple people where I'm like I'll be like, yeah, I think you know Silksong and Clair Obscure are equally good, and then they'll look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Clair Obscure is easily the game of the year, and I'm just like, motherfucker, you've not even touched the game. What? Don't hit me with that shit. I will end you. And it's one of those things where it's like it's frustrating when it's the most fuckable character of the year, though. I respect that take. I respect it. But Gustav and Verso and Esquier and Monoko. I tried to play Echo in the past, honestly the fact that I'm straight is a mercy of the fates, given the fact that I'm apparently into crazy. Oh yeah, like, you would 100% be a Leo simp. Hold up, have I healed? Oh, I guess it automatically healed me after that.
Wow.
Also, check out Ball X Pit. I need to check that one out, and yet another banger, because apparently it's very similar. Because I was playing, what's it fucking called? Relatively quick game too.
Where the rats? Starky, why aren't women scarier?
Because you lack understanding, my child. Alright. It is weird. It is weird that, like, I'm playing the Digimon card game against Digimon, right? Because it's like, this is the equivalent of being like, oh yeah, you know, I fucking... This is like kind of the equivalent of playing like humans, human card against human.
Starky, I'm scared of women and it turns me on. Send help.
I'm sorry, it's too late for you. Like, I'm just scamming the fuck out of this poor guy. I don't know what the fuck to do now. I think I should lose this one, because I have the type disadvantage. Never mind. I'm just scamming him. The child is being scammed. What? Oh, I got a Huckmon. I do like Huckmon. Huckmon's a very, very cute.
Where the rats?
What's up,
I'm
Chris?
just saying, not enough violence.
I'm just saying not enough violence. Again, you just need to keep, like, you're looking in the wrong places. Keep searching. Okay, so I scammed him, but I did get counter scammed at the end. I still won, so. I forget if I asked before, but have you played? I actually did play Inscription, and on stream as well. Oh, we're the Locomon Railroad. Just tell us where you want to go, and you'll get there. Like, these little things are similar to the origami toys. Original toys. It's a good-ass stream game, as long as people don't backseat. I feel a little bit bad, because I do feel like I incidentally rushed through Inscription because of my experience with Magic the Gathering, where I'm used to building decks in Magic the Gathering, so I just constructed a deck that fucking swept through like I didn't struggle at all. Like I struggled a little bit with the initial area, but then areas 2 and 3 just kind of fucking disappeared. I feel a little bit bad about that. Like I basically only like really explored and struggled with the first section. Magic player, what a loser, couldn't be me. You also play Magic the Gathering, don't you? You looked at the spoilers for the Avatar set, didn't you? You went to draft this weekend, didn't you? I want to stream regularly when plays that chat isn't good at backseating. I mean, to be fair, that definitely does seem like a good way to avoid people from backseating. I only looked at some of the Avatar spoilers. Here's going my mom and little brother. Oh my god, you had a little brother? Oh, that explains why you are the way that you are. So shut your fuck up. The fun of Inscription was supposed to be all the secrets and such, and I accidentally skipped all of them by constructing a deck that was efficient and then beating the game without really having time to explore. Oops. Like, you guys aren't backseating hard enough. So yeah, this explains why Inori is the way that she is, and why she immediately throws herself in fucking danger. Like, she throws herself in front of danger to protect other things. One day, I secretly read through all of his notes. He claimed they'd been caught up in some sort of conflict between phase electron life forms. I bet he was probably right on the money. This clash between the Digimon Titans isn't their problem alone. It affected our world too, harmed it even. We can't let any more people get hurt by this madness. Digimon get sad when they lose their friends too, right? I wish I could bring peace to the digital world, then nothing like this would ever happen again. What she said about the relationship between the two worlds is the same as what we've gleaned from the Shinjuku Inferno. I broke Inscription so bad I created an infinite loop. And if so, then nipping this conflict in the bud in the digital world is the only way to prevent future tragedies. Keep that in mind, alright, Agent Starky? What did you get here? You definitely, like, that guy was not here in the previous time we had that camera angle. Like, it almost soft-locked me non-deterministically, the little hat. I do like this design, even if it is giving me a little bit of, it's punishment time! Like, it's giving me a little bit,
Welcome back. It seems the railroad is once again operational.
Wait, hold up.
Now you may venture to Juno.
Now I noticed that Marukimon has a voice actor, but Volcanismon did not.
I'll go along with you guys. I'll introduce
Danganronpa 2 stream when? At some point. I won't lie, it's not gonna be anytime soon. Okay, let's head out. Report, what kind of report? I guess it's time, okay, let's head out. We just got here, but I guess we'll leave again.
Let's head to Junomon's temple, the Guardian Palace, from the station.
What about you, Aegeomon? You are a Digimon after all. So you of course may stay if you so desire.
As for you humans, get the fuck out of here. Dirty, filthy humans bringing your human viruses, not the type of viruses. He just like, he gets in trouble with the virus type of Digimon around him.
Me?
Humans are best suited to their own world. And the same is true for Digimon as well.
I was joking about him saying some racist shit, but...
Is the human world not a difficult place for you to live in?
Oh, the
I
actor, I
heard
can't
that you
think
were
which
even
character his
forced to
voice, but it's a
conceal your
lot.
true appearance there. I do not expect you to make your decision here and now. I suggest you think long and hard on the matter.
For now, let's head to the Guardian Palace. I imagine Junomon
Oh, by the way,
might
did you
have
get
some
Eris in the
unique
other...
insights on the matter.
How did you get Eris in Underworld in Hades 2? Like, how did you run into her? You run into Eris in the Underworld if you actually, like, she's basically there to prevent smurfing. If you get too far too quickly, she shows up and basically, like, gives you a nerf to make it harder to complete that run. Because I definitely ran into her in one of my earlier runs. Because presumably I got too far too quickly. I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Hold up. Head to Junomon. Oh, that's right. We have to go back on the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Hold up. Is there any side missions? From Pegasus to the world. Talk to Pegasusmon. Hold up. I see that. I see the Susmon there. For early game only. Yeah, I think like after you do like 4 or 5 runs, she stops, you know, showing up. I need to get healing.
Great.
You're the one with healing, right? Yes. I got a Digijewel worth 50,000? Holy fuck. I actually have money. My little Pegasusmon. Pegasusmon. Oh my goodness. Look, if you want to get Eris to show up, just invite Hera, Athena, and Artemis, but don't invite Eris. She's guaranteed to show up somehow then. Might want to save a few Digijewels. Oops. 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 Did we get more? Okay. But you trade them to Vulcanus? Okay. Alright, I just dropped like fucking 60k at that guy. Why is the healing so goddamn expensive in this game? I guess the answer because it's very, very powerful. And if the economy, you know, wasn't broke, like if the economy breaks in any way, Mummymon actually kind of scares me a little bit, low key. He kind of frightens me. Where the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid because I'm trying to find Pegasusmon. All right, away we go. Because there's a side quest that I specifically was like, I'm gonna do this side quest. Because you only need the healing for boss fights. I suppose that's actually a good point. I still have no idea how the fuck to engage at all with the system of
Starky, what do you think about sustainability?
Sustainability?
What about suspenders?
Sus.
Sushi? Susan? Narcissus?
Narcissus? It's Narcissus. There's so many Digimon now. So so personalities have something to do with how quickly Digimon train up specific stats, right? And then it seems like if you it's certain personality types will give like special secondary abilities. That and abilities they can learn? Okay. Narcissus, sus high. What are we getting? What are we getting the Among Us waving emote? That's just sus high. The abilities can be very powerful. I'll have to like look into that, I suppose. Is a sus high not just the dick pic as a first message? Also, welcome on Lock. What have you, Sweet Bean? Dionysus. Reduces SP cost for recovery skills. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Okay, so everyone up to the weird tadpole creature. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them all out. Move Digimon. Why does this map look like Sellers of Catan? Welcome on, Mari. Good idea, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Mari? I sent you the ability list via Telegram because it really isn't explained in game and it'll make your life easier. I actually really appreciate that. Move Digimon. This is the area where we send Digimon here to train, and then they like kind of it do be a little Catan-ish. Wood for sheep, I fight mods. Mods, you're allowed to fight back. Kick, punch, it's all in the time. But how you holding up? Moderators? No, they can't. Moderators, time out Radical Mari. That's my favorite thing to do, to be like, shout them out. I could just kind of know. You know what? That's fair. The first shout out, there is something like the first shout out, it's like, oh, thank you. The second shout out, it's like, please God, stop. No, I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Is that just a me thing? I definitely like whenever I'm like chilling in someone's stream, and then I get a shout out, and then like I like lurk for like an hour, and then I say something, and then another mod shouts me out, and I'm like, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh no, I fucked up. It's like the worst feeling in the world. Bless you, Burb. I will fight back when capitalism stops stealing all my energy. Understandable, but no, hopefully you've been doing all right. I'm glad you got home. Like, presumably you worked today, which, oh god. I am relatively lucky in that I do now get to work fully remotely, even though, like, to some degree, I actually think I got more done when I worked hybrid. Work's been trying my patience a bit. Next time I expect you to sick mods on me. That's fair. The work's definitely trying its hardest to frustrate the fuck out of me, but I'm keeping up relatively all right. I spent the entire day talking to a coworker because I was running into an issue, and I'm like, hey, I'm having this issue, and I've checked literally everything else. There's nothing I can do to fix it. And he's like, yeah, but it needs to get done today. And I'm like, Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I understand. I completely understand that it needs to get done today, but I can't fucking do it. At some point, he fixed it. And he was like, "Oh wait, that was actually my fault. I'm sorry." But it was like it was like as it was happening, I was like, "I'm." Kusuri redemption arcs, some of the realest shit, like season climax shit. Oh, Kusuri. Oh, 100 girlfriends. I need to justify a budget tomorrow. Like justify making a budget, or I'm trying to figure out. Try to remember which of these. So you were in there. I wish there was like a thing for me to keep track of like which of these Digimon are like actually already like, you know, that were in here. I love a hot food takes. My major's just picky as shit. No, that's fair. Because to some degree, like, it does get samey. I think if it's like one or two food takes, but like you can't have them all be food takes. I need to hire 2 people. Main company says I can hire 1. The part of me that like yes ands was like, just hire 1 person and have them do the work of 2. And then I realized that's the most fucking capitalist shit I could say. And I felt innately guilty. I sacrificed my very soul now on the altar for forgiveness, Starky now. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, okay. So I think I filled it up. By the way, it dropped Why Aren't Women Scarier at Starky IRL. It to some degree, it has now become an IRL bit. Like I guess to be fair, it was kind of an IRL bit between me and my friends, and it's only gotten worse since that stream. But no, I was actually talking earlier, like, where it's like, because I was raised around a lot of like super strong women. Like very, very strong assertive women. So like, I was being shown like satire that was like making fun of like super misogynistic like PSAs from like the 1950s, and I was like uncomfortable. I was like, I don't like it. I've been watching May I Ask for One Final. May I Ask for One Final Thing is genuinely like my favorite anime of the season so far. As a card-carrying bisexual, women are terrifying. But, yep, we love them all the same. Women are pretty pog. I could not possibly. To some degree that comes across as sarcastic, but I do mean it sincerely. Like women, like the most important people in my life. A lot of them are the ladies. So, women are pretty pog. Okay. I still don't have access to the next level of Digivolution, so I guess I'll just carry the like. I will just carry these like meat puppets that will be fed. Starky, I have something to tell you. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Mostly I'm thinking of my mom, my sister, Phoenix's partner, Rish, who also stops by, where I'm like, they're all super close friends, and of course Mari. I wouldn't be here without mom, so women are, yeah. I guess it is funny because like we had I think yesterday was International Men's Day, and it is always. Like, I saw a meme that was, like, unironically, like, really... It was like that meme of the guy, like, posting online, and then, like, the 3 super jacked men responding. And it unironically was, like, incredibly respectful, where he's like, hey, why do we have International Men Day? And they're like, you know, in spite of the, like, you know, the structure of the world being intrinsically patriarchal, men do still suffer, and in fact, you know, I would, in some ways, you know, like, they suffer because of the structure of the world being patriarchal. where like they're, you know, anything that's seen as weakness, i.e. experiencing or showing emotions, is punished. I wouldn't have some of my newest traumas if it wasn't because I love my mom. Is that a good or a bad? You know, trauma is just character development. So this is all upside. I'm of course joking, but also like, you know, I hope there was something I saw today that like kind of resonated with me. I can't remember the exact wording. It was something to the effect of like, I hope you win the wars you don't talk about.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, no more.
That's fair. That's fair. I deserve it. What? Another one, thank you. But no, like, something about that sentence did hit very positively. It's literally in the biggest group chat right now. Oh! That was the thing, that was the thing, I don't remember I don't remember their username. I don't remember their username, fuck! Thanks, because I'm not winning the battles. Also, yeah. Right, Wolf, that's their username. Leomon. That's their username. Can I cut a vaccine type? I still need to... Yeah, a Guillimon's going somewhere. What vaccine they seen? Me. Starky's so woke now he like men, but to be fair, I am pan. I am pan. I've had such a big sip of the respect women juice where I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother them. I don't want to be like, you know, I want to be like in their space and make them feel uncomfortable. So I'm just very gay because I'm like, with men it's easier. With men it's like because there isn't that like societal structural, you know, issues going on, you know, that complicate shit. Like men, I can just, you know, with ladies I find attractive are the ones that are very much the like take charge, like dominant, like the Roxannes from Potionomics, the Bayonettas. With men, I like to be in charge, which apparently is very much a pan thing. To be like, you know, if you're a guy and you're pan, you're like that's very classically like how it seems to go. Men are indeed easier. They tend to throw themselves on my feet. Exactly. Do you know that people paint Bayonetta and 2B as subs? Excuse me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. That is the fucking wildest take. That is the wildest take of all time. Straight people. How the fuck do you look at Bayonetta as a character and be like, yeah, she's submissive? I can't. What about Bayonetta step on me heels gives them that vibe? Genuinely, like, actually astounded by that shit that I just read. Bayonetta's like the most dumb woman who has ever existed. 100%. 100%. She head slop. That is definitely straight slop take. Unfortunately, Ben be like, I can fix her. My brother in Christ, there's nothing to fix. She's the perfect woman. Like, this is the fucking it's the kind of people who are like yeah, it's a 5-foot pearl, but it's like it's got like it won't clip it. Go for it, honestly. I don't know how someone could reasonably have that opinion. Presumably they've never actually played a Bayonetta game. They just see the design and they're like, it women. It's the female, you know, straight men suck. Okay. There's plot happening. Because there is some nuance to the situation. Or rather, like, there are, you know, for men who are heterosexual but aren't, like, stereotypically straight. Oh yeah, I got your Digi-Egg. Wait, where am I? Oh. Because, like, there are, like, you know, I was chatting or like, I was chatting in Not So Fat Matt's stream. And, like, he's a straight guy, who also just happens to enjoy drawing Worgen dick, which I think is, like, low-key, that's actually, like, incredible. Like, that's a level of, like, self-assuredness that I genuinely admire. Not all straight men suck, bisexual people exist, and they can suck too. Everyone sucks. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's genuinely, like, like, the fact that he is confident enough in himself to be like, yeah, I'm straight, I think women are attractive, you know, I'm attracted to them, I think that they're cool. Also, I just like drawing werewolf cock, and I'm like, that's fucking spectacular. That is genuinely, like, you are living your bliss. I could not possibly be happier for you. But also, like, you know, it does complicate things, apparently, with ladies, where they just assume he's gay because he's, like, respectful and, like, draws, you know, werewolf cock. Hot in a bad way. Starky, open the link. I'm looking at it. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but it is... What the... this is at max volume, by the way. Hold up. But everyone loves werewolf cock. There's two types of people. Those that love werewolf cock and those that lie to themselves. Hold up. Let me turn down the... What the fuck did I just hear? I actually can't interpret that. I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, come on, Amber. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. The furry convention agrees with you. Wait, the furry convention? Are you watching me at a furry convention? Because if so, based. Also, none of those words are in the Bible. They very much are not. Give me your best rant. I need something more. I need give me a topic. Because the reason that there's the text there is because I need something to like kind of pin a feather in. Give me a hat to wear that won't get me, like, you know, that won't get me canceled on Twitter.com. We're just too busy to make MFF and FC is in question. That's fair. Sports culture is the most gay-coded culture ever. Grown men cheering on each other, on other men to put their bodies on each other. I mean, low-key, there is that, but also, I like public transportation. I can do that. Welcome on in, Snow. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. I can agree with, I understand why people look at it as gay, and maybe my ace ass, like my demi ass, just doesn't understand it, but I definitely look at sports, and outside of shit like, you know, Turkish oil wrestling or Greco-Roman wrestling, I don't really see it as being hot. I'm just like, that's impressive. My boss told me to take more time off, and I pointed at the pile of work we need to do and just laughed. Understandable. Okay, America's got a lot of problems, but like, if there's one thing that I feel like we have the struggle, like we clearly have the, you know, infrastructural support to have is a better fucking public transport system here. I mean, yes, America is a big, you know, country, but also I just want to be able to fucking go to other cities and not have to use a plane because that's the only goddamn option. Like, the bus system here just doesn't fucking work, like, within cities, let alone between them. And imagine how fucking nice it would be if we had, like, fucking, like, Japan-style bullet trains. Shit, I would fucking just take, like, an extra day off, go fucking, like, visit a friend halfway across the country. It's not hot, it's homoerotic. I guess that's fair. Scoopy? But no. I'm very much the, like, why... We could have so many nice things, why are we doing this? Yeah, that's understandable. Alright. It's hard to remember that you're Demi when you have this chat. I would argue that if it weren't for this chat, I would be even more Demi. What? I'm not, like, that is the virus type, right? I'm not, like, misunderstanding. Birdman, hi, just finished watching an episode of Hazbin Hotel. They swore 20 times. Welcome to Eagle Jalapeno. What have you, Sweet Bean? What is happening? I actually cannot parse the symbols. I mean, I'm fucked because most of our rails are still from the early... I lost because Alright, now fucking run it back. Salty, run back. I need to beat this child at a children's card game that doesn't make any fucking sense. Most of our rails, but to be fair, like, I feel like rails are such a good investment. Bird lost to a turtle. Again, I don't fucking understand how this game works. Is it a fucking Lego? Yeah, that's Toy Agumon. What, you don't like Toy Agumon? He's just a little Lego dino. If it wasn't for this chat, I wouldn't have discovered my Mayo was my kink. I don't. That's the only thing I can say. Don't. I was hoping we get Renamon. Virtual something. All right. Is it just RNG? Basically, the numbers and types kind of matter, but I don't fucking understand what some of the types are at times. Like, you can just lose even though you have, like, significantly more power. It's simple start, you type advantage applies, higher number beats lower number, but then it throws RNG in the, then it's thrown in the RNG blender. Kinda typing matters most of the time is funny. Alright, I've now beaten a child at a children's card game. I'm sadly not kidding. 12 lines of mathematic code, then multiply by 0. Basically. Alright, I gotta go find an egg. That sounds infuriating. Just a little bit. To be fair, I'm one of those people who actually ground out the fucking, like, the rock paper scissors game in Amori. Like, I did that. I did that to myself. It took like the first time I did it, like 2 hours. Because the final guy you fight, like, actually, like, he has, like, twice as many chances to get it wrong as you. So you just have to keep mashing the same button over and over again. I'm glad you're here. You know I have to apologize for rudeness before I be late. If from now on any items crafted by this workshop could serve you, I need to charge for materials and labors, but all your items are top shelf. Welcome to the workshop. What do I need to get? The Digi Egg of Sincerity. I need an iron slash? Where the... Oh, God. Is there a shop? Is there a shop here? By the way, you mind if I join your Discord? Go for it. The Discord command is ! lab chat, no space. I unfortunately, because of the prevalence of bots, I can't really have it be ! Discord because people will, you know, bots will just join, type it in, and immediately join the Discord. It uses moves you can equip to your Digi-Starky. Okay. Hold up, I need to... One of you has like a slot that has the thing in it. Think of it as the barter system. Could use farm items, equipable items, and attack or other items. I must away the pups need me. Give them plenty of head pats. No bots, so discriminate against the AI. Everyone loves... Shut the fuck up. I end up using your link tree. That's also fair. And actually, relatively... Like, that's smart. I forgot that I had that set up down there. That would explain how people are able to just join and, like, be annoying. Because, like, we do still get bots joining occasionally. Although, it's to the point where I'm like, I'm going to be 100% with you. And, like, this might be unfair. But if your username is just a female-coded first name and then letters, I'm banning you because, like, 9.9 times out of 10, it's just been a bot. Are you okay? You were supposed to get fixed, weren't you? Power's back in here. Locomon's back online too. I'm really glad. I still can't move. You'll have to take a Locomon to get back. My name is Pure Degeneracy. Does that help? It does, actually. I reflect every day that we're already living in a late-stage capitalist dystopia. Yep. Okay.
Wow.
I don't think there's a shop here, so I have to go back to, I have to go back to the fucking... It was Iron Slash. Please tell me you have Iron Slash. Check the theater, by the way. He doesn't have Iron Slash. Latest trend of modern society. Yeah, like, it's kind of why I'm like, they need AI to work out because they've already failed on 2 other, you know, like, ventures to, you know, get more money out of people. It's like the 3rd time's the charm, except that the 3rd time everyone's gonna lose faith and then the economy will collapse. Check the theater, by the way. Okay. I see a female PFP and a jank names or even some numbers. I don't really want to be the guy letting a bomb in the Discord. Yeah. And like so far, I've had a relatively high accuracy, although like that might, you know, that is to some degree like, you know, poised from the perspective of like I don't know the people who join and then I do appreciate this I am bot phobic and hate AI. That's understandable. You know, there's suffice to say that one is probably going to be, that one's going to stay banned. Except 2B and A2, bless them. Okay. Can I buy from, do you have Iron Slash? The problems are gonna get it? Yeah. Certain phrases like that one do unfortunately get used a lot by weirdos who join just to be weird in my general direction, and I ain't fucking about that, man. I got better shit to do. Okay. Weird people on Twitch? Surely not. There's been like an uptick of like it's people who join and then like post like an entire paragraph about Jesus. And it's like, why? Are you like what is the end goal there? I don't understand. I'm weird, but in a good way. I appreciate that. I'm assuming it's like, you know, it's the cult mentality thing where it's like you need to, this does, okay, perfect, it does bring me down here. It's like, you know, the cult mentality thing of like, you know, spread whatever, so that basically like structurally to, convince, you know, like basically force people to tell you no. Wait, do I have enough? God, wait, hold up. I need to get more money. Oh god, fucking damn it. I don't have the money to craft the fucking I don't have the money to craft the egg. So the digi eggs and spirits are for digivolving. I would believe that kind of religious espousing doesn't work, but here we are. Well, no. Like, so fundamentally, like, the idea of, like, those like, structurally speaking, the idea of those pilgrimages isn't actually to convert people, but it's to, like, metastasize people's beliefs. Like, if, like, you know, like, the Mormons who go out into the world and are like, oh, join Mormonism, be Mormon. Like, they're not converting people to Mormonism, but they are taking the people who are already into the Mormon religion and saying, like, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Because, like, oh, the economy is in shambles. All right, send me back. Nope. Yeah, send me back. And like, so the idea is that you send someone out on a pilgrimage, so that way they can be like, hey, join my religion, and then people will be like, no, I don't want to. Please don't talk to me, because they don't want someone to, like, you know, waste their time by talking about a thing that they aren't ever going to join. And so, like, you know, basically it forces people who aren't in their religion to engage with them in a, like, you know, not sympathetic way, and it forces the people on the pilgrimage to, like, view the outside world as scarier. So, like, you know, it's like, oh, go out into the world and spread the good word. And also, like, if you go and people don't respond positively to you spreading the good word, that's because the world is a hateful place. Only, you know, the religion is the only place that will give you safety and you know, protection. And then from there, it's basically, it's like, you know, they're more or less sold. Wait. I fucking... Hold up. Held. My religion is muscle worship, and this game is in the new cathedral I derp out at. That's understandable. Muscles are very, very nice. Nope. Okay. Alright, is it an... Okay, an enhancement. A digi-egg engraved with a crest of sincerity. Yeah. I post a muscle on your server if you don't mind. Go for it. I've been known to thirst over muscular men myself. I do want to work out, but, like, you know, life is a nightmare here in Duckburg. So I'm trying my best, especially if they're subby or hypnode. Shut. Listen here, you can't out me like that. I haven't worked out in a long time, but I do take like hour plus walks every day. I like drawing mines and chains or shibari. That's fair. A little bondage. Little bondage is always, especially because like shibari is like the very visual. Okay, I found a digi jewel. Here's your Digi-Egg. Need Digi-Eggs for them to arm. I need Digi-Eggs for them to armor Digivolve. First, I require Digi-Egg of Sincerity. Here you go. You do in that case, let's go. Hop on my back. If only I had a Digi-Egg. Sorry to keep waiting, friend. Oh, I brought you a Digi-Egg. You have? Thank you so much. With this, I can hone my skills even further. Did he fucking become an ARMS character? Alright, that went well. Thanks to your offer, I can offer encouragement to my allies. That takes care of our business here. Let's head back. My man fucking became Min Min from ARMS. Thank you for the help. My friend was super happy and seems to be feeling better now, although I'm sorry to ask you this after you just helped me, but I know of other Digimon who are also hoping to armor Digivolve. You're still here? Sure, he is from is before ARMS, but yes, they did. I really want to ask what the logic of this world is, but then again, that's the wrong approach. I know I can count on you. I hope I can continue to do so in the future. They need light, friendship, and courage, Digi-Eggs. Let me know if you find any. I'll forget your reward. Thanks again for the help. Light, courage, and something. I'm so far away from rank 5. I'm gonna cry. I need 300 more points. That'd be a lot of monies and mats. Yeah, that's definitely proven to be a bit of a limiting factor for sure.
Great.
There's a side quest where picking up random material nodes is helpful. Yeah, that's definitely like I've been picking them up whenever I've noticed them. Back to Volcanismon again. Hold up. I guess I mean I could do that. Looks like it's not on my list right now. It just is a thing I could do at some point. Not enough money invested in NFT. Big Chungus Dunketing? It has to go up? Like I don't know how to interpret Dunketing, but
That's Junomon's temple!
NFTs were so dumb they were turning and now they're crashing hard. I still sit here surprised so many people bought into such a scam.
Watches over the gate is. Do you think
it makes more sense when you realize how desperate the situation has become for a lot of people. Basically, it's like gambling on the lottery. It's like they're hoping. The hope is clearly misplaced, and it was never going to work out anyway. But they're trying to make things better. They just don't see how, structurally speaking, society is fucked. To the point where, like, if you aren't born rich, you'll never be rich. I was, like, not paying attention to NFT news. Somehow the whole phase just passed me by. How? Actually, how? Do you live under a rock? I am sincerely impressed. Because that shit was fucking inescapable on the internet for, like, a year and a half. It was everywhere. The worse the financial situation is for the country, the easier it is easier it is to set up the rug pulls. That is unironically, like, that is something. Look, what? Dell just gave me a. Okay. Dell just gave me a shout out. I don't know if he's like raiding in and he accidentally put in the wrong command because I fucking do that all the time. We might be joined by friends soon. But no, like the more economically disadvantageous, like the more economically striated, the more there is the haves and have-nots, the more that scams like that actually happen, because you're playing into people's desperation is ultimately what's going on. Stark, you might want to put a note up that you're ending soon. That's a good point. Hold up, I can disable raids. Like you make a compelling point. I can disable it for the next hour at least. There we go. But no, like that is actually like that is a measurable difference that like happens like during times of economic crisis. Is like scams become a lot more fucking prevalent. I also missed it, but I live in rural central Florida. I think I saw NFT garbage, my brain just tuned it out. I was very busy being depressed. That's understandable. Let's go back to our world, all three of us.
Thank you for saying that, Agent.
We'll be there soon. There should be someone there waiting for us.
This feels like it's going too smoothly. Divine Oracle Junomon's Temple. Is Juno the equivalent of Hera? Looks like the next level is gearing up.
There you are! I'm glad you all made it.
We've been hearing stories
Yes, I
about
think
your
so.
friends out there. You sure are something else. Even Junomon can't wait to meet you.
Oh yeah, that's right, because the
Especially you.
because
You guys are getting ahead of yourselves. Reel it in, would you?
Oops. Sorry about that, Minerva.
Because so when we sent a probe to check out Jupiter, it was named Juno, and all of Jupiter's moons are named after all of Jupiter's moons are named after Zeus's and Jupiter's various like flings.
Yeah, our bad.
There's like 20
Come on,
of them.
let's go. Junomon's waiting for us up ahead.
Also, we're about to run our last set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls. People don't have to deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. But for go hydrate, go grab yourself a snack. We will be here for a little bit. I might go a little bit over time. We'll see. But yeah, we gotta. I am kind of expecting there to be like another. I got more anomaly points. Audience with an oracle. I'm closing in. I'm closing in on Agent Rank 5. That's all I need. Only 200 anomaly points left. But I bet you must be really tired, but go ahead on. There's just all of the slimes. Angelmon? Junomon is within. If you have business here, you may proceed inside. This sure is one of the timelines of all time we live in. Oh, look, more side quests. Hold up. Is there actually more side quests I can do? Mission. Oh my god, there actually are. Well, I guess we're doing side quests. So 55 anomaly points for you. So it's 95 total. 130, 170. Doing all of these gets me close. I like talking to Zudomon. Zudomon is very, very handsome. Blimp Mom crashed in Factorial City and needs repair. Why does this reads like one of those like it reads like the fucking like the Lego City. I can't remember what the fuck someone's fallen into the river in Lego City. I do like Gatomon with the little hat. Gatomon with the little hat's very cute. Alright, let's go see if we can repair Blimpmon. It is really funny how we're given a bunch of these missions. Blimpmon is in serious condition, cause of damage, artillery fire. Are they alright? But it is funny how we got all these right as we're about to leave. There is no immediate threat to their life, but the damage is widespread. Repairs require a large amount of metal from the mines, which have recently become accessible again. Do I have him? I guess not. Production lines are inoperative and it causes insufficient materials. Having some trouble? Affirmative. Production will remain at a standstill if there's no change in the situation. We lost contact with the loader Leomon, the one who moves production material from the mines. That's bad. I went to assess the situation, but I can't leave my station. Loader Leomon is a feisty and rash. Maybe they'll believe the Titan attack is still underway, but their impulsiveness makes them fast at transporting supplies. Could you look out for them? My eyes are gonna follow my head, face, sleep time for sure. Thank you for stopping by, you sweet bean. Go get some good sleep. All right, let's go find Loader Leomon. Oh, it just straight up took me here. Never mind, I don't gotta look for shit. You do not look even remotely like Leomon. What the fuck happened? Who are you, Titan flunkies? Gardramon is worried. Gardramon, who's that? I'm having fun drilling now. Don't bother me. Anyone who interrupts my drilling fun time gets drilled too.
Better get ready. Rolling storm. Get ready.
You don't stand like a meaningful threat, so I'm just gonna full auto. I would still ride this Leomon.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow!
Get ready! Power metal!
Time to get drilled, Starky. I specifically would not like to be drilled. I know that might be like, you know, that might be something of a hot topic here.
Get ready! Power metal! Exhaust blade!
Sunbeam blow!
Better get ready! Rolling storm! Get ready! Power metal!
There we go. I would. Fair enough. Damn, I lost into a Titan flunky at that. I'm not with the Titans! What? But now that you mention it, just stay right here. I'll ask Gardramon. It's me. There's some Titans here. What? They're gone and these guys cleared them out? Sorry about that. Looks like I jumped the gun. Let's head back to see Gardramon. Sorry to keep you guys keep you waiting. Gardramon here. I brought the goods. Kron Digizoid ore confirmed. Now that restoration work can resume. Literally, I'm on back. We have produced various metals now. Stop by if you need any. So can I just buy the metal I need for the other one from you? I feel like that's like obtain a large amount of metal with that drill cat Digimon. Need to fix Blimpmon. Understood. Many of the subject will require a large amount of metal. Is that it? Here, take this. It's a lot, but if you'll be fine if you get Digimon to carry it. I brought the metal for the repairs. Necessary metals have been secured, commencing repairs on Blimpmon. The repairs are complete. Blimpmon has been restored to their prior state. I shall be going now. Thank you, Andromon. I returned after making dinner, and it turned out really good. The filling sliced beef with the onions and dried matsutake with some soy sauce. That sounds delicious, actually. Alright, hi. Hey, yeah, take a look at me. Pretty cool, eh? I'm ready to fly across the skies again. You helped me get all fixed up. Thanks. Here, this is for your all your help. So where to? I can go anywhere from now, though. I'm heading back to Central Town. Was that like supposed to be a threat? Like as I was reading it, I'm like for some people, this is a promise. This, you know, don't threaten them with a good time. All right, I can't get you insufficient anomaly points. Also, I believe the game developers does not think the players will do the side quest once available. The game developers are fools, then. Weird part was me not manually separating the beefs, they stuck together. That seems less than ideal. My precious hammer's in trouble. Might town my life. Alright, so are both of these gonna take me back to, yeah, I guess both of these are gonna take me back to the main area.
Great.
Well, the developers, like, they listen, they can plan all they want. Growlmon's such a cutie. He is. Look at the guy. Alright. So we have to talk to Solarmon, and we gotta talk to someone else. Did you get the outer dungeon on the Factorial area's train station? I did not. I did discover some outer dungeons while I was messing around. Dang, I can't let it end like this. What's wrong? I'm not Hagurumon. That's the last Digimon I'd ever want to be mistaken for. How rude of you. I have to... Oh, you know, I'm Solarmon, trusted aid of the Master Bearmon. But I haven't lived up to my master's expectations yet. I can't do anything right. Wait, I can't hang out around here forever. No, where I need to be is Central Tower. There's also an outer dungeon in the sewer literally next to... Yes, I did find that one. I found 2 outer dungeons so far. Alright, let's... Hi, Darugamon. I love Darugamon. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm definitely like, I don't think I'm a monster fucker, but I am a monster lover, because I would love to just like, just imagine like laying down and all that fluff. This is 10 out of 10. Would experience, you know, with great intent and joy. Oh, I need to talk to Zudomon as well. Hi, Zudomon. Here, I wasn't sure if you'd actually come or not. Anyway, listen closely. My hammer is my life, and now it's broken. It's chipped really bad. I usually take good care of it, but I got a little carried away while working. I use him on my second run. He's a very reliable physical damage datamon. Starky, I'm happy. Tonight in D&D at level 10, I managed to get 204 damage in a single round. Congratulate, Dorugoramon is so cool, but riding him is difficult because his wings block all vision. A slice of the beef in the thin strips would be pretty good since there would be more meat. Obviously, I wouldn't have loved tool breaks. So you understand my pain. We craftsmen pour our souls into our tools after all, but there's still a way to fix my hammer. All I need is some Kron Digizoet metal. It's quite rare, though. The only place you'll be able to find is the Factorial area. You got that area under control, right? Would you mind going to have a look for me? Sure. Okay, your destination is the Factorial area, and you're looking for Kron Digizoet metal. If you find any, see if you can get it back to me. And once I have the Kron Digizoet metal, I can manage the rest. Happy hunting. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably call it here, though.
Great.
I do see Renamon there in the background. But yeah, I feel like this is like a relatively like reasonable stopping point. Alright. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys had a good time. Kind of, you know, chilling out, watching all the you know, watching the yapping and then like not the right source for me to be muting. I don't know why did I go into mute an audio source? I'm losing my mind a bit. But yeah, let's use live, see who can stop by. Kron Digizoet is basically the Digimon Super... So it's you know, the equivalent of, like, it's basically like adamantium or whatever. I see a certain very fat bird that I don't often get the chance to raid into, because he's usually not live by the time I'm wrapping up. So let's go right over to Jame. Jame doing his subathon with his new model, very rotund, very plush. If you like big fat birds, I think you guys will very much like raiding into Jame jars. Tim is strange, but so much fun. But for sure, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Crew Internet. I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday, Friday for the last year now, we learn to do some more. So if you'd like to see that, feel free to drop a follow here, as well as to give me a follow over on Blue Sky, which is where I post art that I make, as well as art that I get commissioned. I need to check in regarding a commission. That is a thing I need to do. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for hanging out. But yeah, the Blue Sky art that I make, art that I get commissioned, general ramblings. I've recently been posting certain thoughts about the video essays, so do expect a little bit of that. We got the YouTube, if you like to catch one of the VODs there, see what I've been up to. We got the Discord, if you like to pop in there, Silent Sweet Beans, see the cards come to the Sweet Beans post. And of course, we have a coffee sponsorship. If you'd like to pick up some coffee from Dragon Rose Coffee with discount code StarkyMorph to get 10% off, help support the stream, help support the channel, help support a independent coffee roaster, and get really good coffee. So highly recommended. All right, I'm gonna send you all over to James, who is I already see Zavok and I already see Eggman, and I forgot that I forgot that SpongeBob is now in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's wild to me. But I love you guys to bits. I will catch you tomorrow where we will be doing some art, and I will see you then. In the meantime, get some rest tonight. Have a wonderful Friday, and I'll see you then. Bye!